waits in line for 3 hours to just to get a bite of these pancakes. Oh! But the recipe just leaked. Hi guys, look at you here. And oh, this pancake dish by Chef Sam Yu in New York Times Chinatown. New York Times Chinatown. I mean New York City Chinatown. Sorry, I'm too excited today. I had a tuna melt beforehand. Anyways, yes. Apparently, these are honey butter flavored. Oh, if you guys know me, you know. Actually, I probably never mentioned this, but I do like honey butter chips. And besides the salt and vinegar anyways. And apparently this is a fusion between Japanese souffle and honey butter chips. And it's supposed to look like the pancake emoji. So let's see if it will do the trick. All right, we need 1 1/4 cups buttermilk and 1/4 cup of water. We're gonna bring this to medium-low heat. And we need a cup, 130 grams of all-purpose flour, as well as this, yeast. I don't know about you, but in my household, we do not put yeast in flour. That seems like a lot of work for a simple pancake. Typically, we just do baking soda, baking powder, but we're gonna follow what Chef Yu says. So this is active dry yeast. I typically like instant yeast, but we're following his rules. 1 pack, do a little whiskies, and we're good to go. Now, did I mention this is from a famous diner? Oh, we're living the diner trend right now. Last week we did patty melt. This week, pancakes. Yes, Golden Diner is the restaurant. It's located in Chinatown in New York City. And previously, because they don't have a reservation system, so it used to be you would wait up to 1 hour. But now because of influencers and the power of the internet, people are lining up for 3 hours for these pancakes. I don't know about you, but I will never line up for 3 hours. The longest I would line up for, maybe an hour. Also, fun fact, Golden Diner, when I heard of this, I was like, huh, is this a Toronto favorite of mine? Cause, why is it smoking like that? Okay, let's mix this up. Because in Toronto, we have a diner, and it's actually one of my favorite diners. It's called Golden Diner as well. Copyright trademarked? I guess not. But yes, I actually like going to the Golden Diner, but I don't get pancakes. I get pork chop dinner. So it has pork chop with rice, and then potato, and then a Greek salad. So not even diner food, but that's how us Torontonians like to do it. Okay, so we have to watch the temperature very carefully. This is 40 degrees Celsius. We have to let it, why is it separating like that? We have to let it cool down a bit. Oh, I just made curdled milk. Beautiful, thank you. Oh, it sort of looks like egg drop soup. We're already off to a great start. Let's redo that. Okay, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's pour it in. Now, all we gotta do is whisk the buttermilk in with the flour and yeast. And we gotta create a pre-ferment and let it sit for 1 hour. All right. This is a very complicated pancake recipe. You thought the pancakes are done. We just gotta wait. No, we still have many components left. The first being maple honey butter. We first need a stick of unsalted butter. We also need honey. Look how cute my bear is. We need 3 tablespoons. I'm not gonna measure because who measures honey? That's just crazy. Okay, that's around 3 tablespoons. Was it? I think so. Maybe a little more. As a fellow Canadian, we drink our maple syrup. Do you love, look, only Canadians know this container. We need 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and finally 3/4 of a teaspoon of fine salt. And we just gotta whisk it until smooth. And the next component to this pancake, we got the maple honey syrup, a stick of unsalted butter, 1/3 of a cup of honey, 1.5 tablespoons of maple syrup, a teaspoon of soy sauce. That looks and sounds weird, but that makes sense because it's sweet and salty. We're gonna turn to medium-low, and we're just gonna whisk this often. Now that the butter has melted, we need to add 1.5 tablespoons of water and whisk again until everything is emulsified. All right, our syrup is done. Put a lid on it and keep it warm. And finally, the last component, a berry compote. Oh, we got mixed berries, blackberry. Let me just show you. Okay, this one's moldy. Don't do that one. We got blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries. To our mixed berries, we need 1/3 of a cup of sugar and 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch. I don't remember adding cornstarch to berry compotes. I remember I made my favorite pancake is actually a local one, Mildred's Temple Kitchen. They're blueberry buttermilk pancakes. I've made it on this channel like in the beginning of Lukachu's amazing career. But yes, so I don't remember putting cornstarch in the blueberry compote though, but we'll see. Okay, we're just gonna have to mix this in. We got a skillet over high heat. They said we can sprinkle a little water onto the pan. If it sizzles away, it's good to go. Ba-bam, ba-bam! We're gonna add our berry mixture. Oh, it smells like a cotton candy store. We're gonna stir occasionally until the blueberries look like they're about to pop. Put a lid on it and set it off to the side. Wow, it only took 45 minutes to do all the butter, the syrup, and the berry. But now we have 15 minutes, I'm gonna go relax. Our pre-ferment is done. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, it's alive. First of all, this is only half of the pancake batter. We need to make the other half. So we need a cup of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon salt. Do a little whiskies. As for the wet ingredients, we need 2 large eggs, as well as 1/4 cup of neutral oil. And we're gonna whisk until smooth. We gotta scrape our pre-ferment. Oh, it's very lumpy. Doesn't look appetizing. but that's okay. Does anyone know why we had to make a pre-ferment and then we have more dry ingredients? Why didn't we just put all the dry ingredients at one time in the beginning? Let me know, fellow bakers. Now we're gonna add our dry ingredients and we're gonna gently whisk until no dry ingredients remain. They said it's okay if it's lumpy, so we're gonna keep it that way. And now, the moment you've been waiting for and I've been dreading. Oh, the pancake making portion. Thank you for your donations. We were able to afford this brand new 8-inch non-stick pan. Wow. We're gonna do medium heat. Let's pour our batter in. Not sure how much. They said it has to be a third of an inch high. I'm Canadian, so I don't know what that means. Let's just spread this out. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, I think it's golden brown. We have to hurry. It's only been like 1 minute, but we have to flip it. Okay, I don't know how to flip this. How are you supposed to flip this when... Oh, okay, this is gonna be a disaster. Okay, ready? Okay, we have to tuck in the edges to make a nice dome shape. This is not the golden pancake color I want, okay? They said medium heat is too high. Let's try another batch. Okay, our heat is on low now. It's been like 2 minutes. Let's flip it. I'm so scared. Please, 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 yes! Oh yeah. Okay, now we gotta tuck it in like it's bedtime. Perfect! All right, let's make another one, the last batch. Oh, look at that! Gorgeous! And we're just gonna place this into the oven, preheated at 350 Fahrenheit, and let it bake for 2 to 5 minutes until the middle is fully cooked. Let's plate these up. Got one pancake. Oh wait, no. We're gonna put this one first. The smaller pancake on the bottom. Oh, it fits perfectly into the indent of this plate. And then a gorgeous looking one on top. Oh yeah. We got our berry compote. Look how cute this bowl is. This bowl is for like curries, but this one's, I feel like this is perfect size for this compote. Okay, so this part makes me nervous. We gotta make a quenelle, which is a fancy term for a scoop of butter. You do this. Oh, it's not. What? Okay, I don't know how to make a quenelle, okay? Let's see. Like my quenelle? How do they do it? I'm gonna put this spoon in the oven. Let's try again. Quenelle me, please. Quenelle me. Quenelle me. Yes, look at that quenelle. Gorgeous. Oh, am I a 5-star baker or what? Okay, we got our sauce. Our honey butter maple sauce. Like so. Oh yeah, now let's dig in. Wow. Alright, so this is the finished product. And I'm super exhausted and excited. Ow. Sorry, I hit my foot on the floor. Anyways, alright, let's dig in. So I've seen videos, they just put a fork in it. Oh, look at that. And it should just glide right through. And it's doing so. Ooh, look at that. Look at that beauty. All right, cheers. First bite's for you. Nom nom nom. Okay, let's try it. Mmm. I need paper. Okay, one thing I was worried about was that this would be too sweet. Not too sweet, even though we doused it in sauce. The bottom pancake still has a bit of raw pancake batter, so we're just gonna eat from the top. But oh, look at that. Nice and bubbly. Guess what? Yes. It tastes like pancakes. Actually, it tastes a bit funny. It tastes like beer pancakes. The yeast, I assume, is what causes that flavor. The texture isn't any different from a regular pancake, but meanwhile, we took 3 hours to cook this. But I do like the syrup. Okay, let's try it with the beautiful quenelle butter. I don't know if I celebrated enough when I was doing it, but I was so focused. Mmm. Okay, the butter, the maple honey butter is a bit redundant, because it just tastes like salted butter to me. Because the maple honey syrup already has the exact same flavor. So I think you can just use salted butter, which I actually like on my pancakes. What do you guys like on your pancakes? I like pancakes with salted butter, lemon juice, and sugar. That's one of my favorite toppings, but yeah. Okay. Now, they said you must put lemon zest, so we're gonna do that now. Let's try with a little bit of zemenlest. Wow, it smells very good. Lemons on pancakes, always delicioso. Okay, and finally, let's try it with our beautiful our beautiful mixed berry compote. Oh yeah, let's put a little bit here. Like so. All right, let's go for it. This might be really sweet. Yeah. Quite sweet, because this is like jam. Wait, let me try it. I've never tried it. Adds a nice acidity. Now, after trying this with the lemon zest as well as the berry compote, I think I prefer it untouched of those two. Would I wait 3 hours in line for these pancakes? No. And I most definitely wouldn't wait 3 hours for this to cook at home. Because by the time you're done making these pancakes, it's already lunchtime. Miku and I are gonna continue filming this video on Patreon. Links in the description. A big thank you to Seymour Plant, Tom F twice, and Mike Green Tea twice for your super thanks donation last video, and to my Patreon members, Master Chef Shin Shin, Executive Chefs, Seymour Plant, Richard H, Tom F, Lex, and everyone shown on the screen. You helped us purchase these ingredients to make this lovely Golden Diner Pancake for everyone to enjoy, so thank you. Last week's video got 200 likes, so Miku gets juicy beef patty. Eat. Yummy, right? And if you're still here, comment, I'm a pancake head, to confuse everyone.